Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a question that sounds simple, but leads to an epic story of survival, evolution, and extinction. Why did some animals survive the extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs? How is it that creatures like crocodiles, turtles, and even sharks were able to live through one of the most devastating mass extinctions in Earth's history, while the mighty dinosaurs disappeared? To understand this, we have to go back about 66 million years ago, to the end of the Cretaceous period. This is when a catastrophic event known as the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction, or KPG extinction, occurred. It's believed that a massive asteroid hit the Earth near what's now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. The impact caused wildfires, tsunamis, earthquakes, and most importantly, threw massive amounts of dust and sulfur into the atmosphere, blocking out the sun for months or even years. This led to a global drop in temperature, a kind of impact winter that disrupted the climate and caused a collapse in food chains. Plants died. The herbivores that relied on them starved. And then the carnivores that ate the herbivores followed. Around 75% of all life on Earth was wiped out, including every single non-avian dinosaur. So, why did some animals survive? There's no single reason, but several factors played a role. 1. Size matters. Many of the animals that survived were smaller. Smaller bodies need less food and can hide more easily. Dinosaurs were huge, and their massive size became a disadvantage. When food became scarce. 2. Cold-blooded advantage. Animals like crocodiles and turtles are ectothermic. They rely on external heat to regulate their body temperature. That means they need far less energy to survive compared to warm-blooded animals, like dinosaurs or mammals. During a time of food scarcity, that was a big plus. 3. Aquatic lifestyle. Water provides a natural buffer against sudden environmental changes. Many animals that lived in oceans, rivers, or lakes had a better chance of surviving than those that lived solely on land. Think about fish, sharks, and marine reptiles. 4. Diet flexibility. Generalist animals that could eat a wide variety of food had a better chance of survival than specialists. If you can eat plants, animals, carrion, or whatever is available, you're more likely to make it through a crisis. 5. Burrowing and hiding. Some animals survived by going underground or underwater. Small mammals and reptiles that burrowed could avoid the harsh surface conditions like extreme cold, fires, and falling debris. Now, let's talk about the survivors. Some of the most famous are crocodiles. These living fossils have barely changed in over 200 million years. They can go months without food and thrive in aquatic environments. Turtles, ancient, slow, and tough. Their shells protected them, and many lived in water. Sharks, especially bottom-dwelling species. Their food sources weren't as badly affected. Birds. Yes, birds are actually descendants of small, feathered dinosaurs. So in a way, some dinosaurs did survive just with wings. Small mammals. These furry creatures were already living in the shadows of dinosaurs, and after the extinction, they took over. Eventually, they evolved into primates. And, well, here we are. So, what's the big takeaway? Survival isn't always about being the biggest or strongest. Sometimes it's about being small, adaptable, hidden, and lucky. The animals that survived. The dinosaur extinction did so because they were resilient, resourceful, and in many cases, because their biology gave them the edge to outlast disaster and the legacy of that survival. It's around us today. In every turtle, crocodile, and even in your pet parrot, there's a story that stretches back to one of the darkest days in Earth's history. If you found this fascinating, Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And tell us in the comments, which ancient survivor do you think is the most amazing? Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious.